Up next, the international heavyweight title is on the line as champion Jim Brazil looks to defend his championship against Joey Jenkins.
Ladies and gentlemen, fight number 7 this evening, our first title fight. Would you please welcome to our blue corner, Joey Jenkins.
I do my hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Hair toss, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Woo, child, tired of the bullshit. Gone, dust your shoulders off. Keep it moving, yes, Lord. Trying to get some new in there, swimwear, going to the pool. Come now, come dry your eyes. You know you a star, you can touch the sky. I know that it's hard, but you have to try. If you need advice, let me simplify. If he don't love you anymore, just walk your fine.
And Joey Jenkins is a fighter I know plenty about.
I do my hair.
Seen him on the circuit since about 2012. And I had actually agreed to do his corner tonight, but conflict of interest when I got asked to do the commentary. And I do hope he's ably looked after in my stead. Here comes his opponent, Jim Brazil. He certainly looks pumped up, Joey, in any case. Usually a very affable fella, but not tonight, I'm guessing. Joey can punch a bit too, you know. I don't know too much about the opponent, Jim Brazil, but Joey looks focused as hell, I'll tell you that much.
This is fight number 7 on our card this evening. It is a 4 by 2 minute title fight for the International Novice Heavyweight title. We are sponsored by the Car Shop in Strood, Estek Painting and Decorating, KGM Fire and Security Distribution, and Kent Construction. Ladies and gentlemen, with a record of 1-0-0 from London, weighing in at 103.3 kilos, finding out of Whitstable Boxing, our challenger this evening in the blue corner, Joey Jenkins.
He's a natural showman, Joey. And I don't doubt he'll give a good account of himself.
With 2 knockouts in 2-0-0, weighing in at 102.4 kilos. He's from Ashford. He's fighting out of Off the Hook Boxing. He is our current champion in our red corner, Jim Brazil!
Brazil, the defending champion on this occasion.
Seconds out, round 1.
Joey unloads early doors. Brazil tucks up. You've got to love that kind of footwork that Joey is busting out. He don't like it, Jim, says the corner. What he doesn't like, I can't quite fathom. Brazil has yet to really land a shot. Joey lands a jab. So far, Brazil has remained behind a tight guard. But I feel that Joey has landed such work that we've seen. There you go. Brazil looks like he might be playing possum, if you appreciate that term. There's a right hand from Brazil. I do feel that Jenkins has had the best of this round for the most part. Body shot, sinks in. I think Joey will just stick to the basics and work off a jab. He's winning the first round. There's a right hook counter at the end of round one from Jim Brazil, but for me that was a Joey Jenkins round. And there you get another look at that kind of fancy footwork. A lot of those shots weren't landing, but I think purely on work rate and punches landed, I would score that round for Joey Jenkins. You see? There's some evidence of it right there. I think if I was in Joey's corner, and I was supposed to be tonight, I'd tell him to keep the hands up, move the head and work behind the jab and just stay busy, and then it's a perfectly winnable fight. My only concern is that Brazil is playing possum a little bit and is trying to lull him into a false sense of security.
Seconds out.
If that's the case, he doesn't have a lot of time. At some point, you've got to get busy and win those rounds. Right hand from Joey. There's the body shots from Jenkins. Misses with a slash in left hook. Takes a jab. Here comes Brazil. It's a right hand to the body from Brazil. He's not doing enough for me though, Brazil. He looks too relaxed, too patient. There's Jenkins with the jab. Misses with a right uppercut there, Jenkins. There's Brazil with a chopping right hook. And now he opens up on the ropes there with wide hooks, Brazil. This round is going to be closer with 20 seconds left.
Seconds.
10 seconds left in what has been a hard round to score. There's a decent jab at the end of that round for Joey Jenkins. I suspect the judges might have that one round apiece at this stage. See, Jenkins misses there with the slash in left hook and acknowledges opponent with that friendly gesture. As we head into the third, this is either man's fight to win.
Corners, 10 seconds. Seconds out. Third round, I beg your pardon, third round.
Not the final round, this is a 4-rounder. Being a title fight, it's a 4-rounder, which means these boys have got a little bit more time to do what they came to do. I think Jenkins really does need to stay behind that jab, keep it long, and let his combinations flow off of that jab. That's better. I think it's the game plan of Team Brazil to wear him down. I like to see Jenkins hold his hands a little bit higher. There's a kind of attempted screw shot from Jenkins. But that was clever what Jenkins just did. He put that left hand out as a decoy and nailed him with a right hand and a 3-punch combo follow-up. And now there's a little bit of showboating for Jenkins, but he's landing shots. This is good stuff from Jenkins. And again, fighting the rear guard action but getting the best of that exchange, Joey Jenkins. This has been the most positive round so far from either one of them. Okay, leaning on him there, Jenkins. 10 seconds to go. Okay. There's shades of Tyson Fury about Joey Jenkins, at least in terms of his kind of whole kind of showmanship and general comportment. I know he's a big Tyson Fury fan. That was a Jenkins round. For me, there wasn't a great deal happening in the first 2 rounds. But Joey clearly took that one. You can see some slow motion there. That was a good burst from Joey Jenkins. Lovely round that from Joey Jenkins.
Nothing can stop me, I'm all the way up.
Almost 10 seconds.
If Jenkins can have another good round, I think he's home and dry. If Brazil wins the round, it's going to be very, very close.
Seconds out. Fourth and final round.
Jenkins looking a little tired, but if he can just keep his boxing together, I think he could be home and dry here. Just needs to get a bit of distance now, Joey Jenkins. Work the jab. It might not be pretty, but Jenkins is still getting the best of these exchanges for the most part. Jim Brazil fighting a bit more at the pace you'd expect in a 10-rounder right now for me. We've got 40 seconds left on the clock now. I suspect it's going to be tough to score this one. That's good work from Jenkins. Straight punches are the key. That's a good right hand from Brazil, though. And Jenkins is hanging on with 12 seconds left. This one is going to be close and maybe controversial. Okay. They embrace at the end and wait for the verdict. I think it's going to be, might be split as far as the judges are concerned. For me, Jenkins has just nicked it, but there wasn't a lot in it. I think Joey just nicked it. Nicked it, yeah, I think so.
Okay, once again, let's have both of our fighters to the centre of the ring, please. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, please, a massive round of applause for both of our fighters. Takes a huge amount of effort to get in there to do 4 rounds. And ladies and gentlemen, once again, we have a unanimous judges' decision, with all of them placing the score at 39 to 38, just 1 point.
Very close.
And our winner, and the new
yes, Jenkins has got it. I think it's well deserved. I think it was as close as the judges scored it. But there has, well, there doesn't have to be a winner. Could have been a draw.
Well done to you, Jim.
But I think we saw a deserved winner tonight. And he takes the belt. Consolatory medal there for the former champion. And Joey gets a medal as well.
Once again, a very, very close fight, but one that's been taken with all the sporting courtesy it deserves. So once again, as they make their way out of the ring, give a round of applause for both Jim Brazil and our new international novice heavyweight title holder, Joey Jenkins. We're just going to try and grab a cup. I'm going to try and grab a couple of words. Guys, I've got to ask you both there. I thought that was such a close call, a real close call. Do you two fancy a match up again? Can we get you back down for another GBU title fight?
100%, 100%, definitely.
Ladies and gentlemen, these have got to be two of the most courteous heavyweights I've ever seen. October the 30th is going to be at York Hall. You're both happy with that? Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen,
there you see, you heard it from the MC. These two boys are going to get it on again on October the 30th at the legendary York Hall.
And what a good one it was as well. A great example of sporting courtesy in all its greatness.